Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gib.
Don't worry, I'm
That's
just
Delita. I am Travis.
playing down my shirt.
She's trying to distract me. Not from playing down the street or whatever it was called. Sure, either. Anyways, it's Wednesday, I believe.
It's Wednesday. We're watching
And therefore,
Dynamite.
Dynamite's on. This is not a DVRing.
Not
This is
the
live.
DVRing. This is real life wrestling, guys. Orange Cassidy wants people to win.
Why wouldn't he?
Oh wait, no, Walter wants Orange Cassidy to win. My bad.
Oh.
Yeah, I've never met anybody more
Old
driven
AR
or
Fox.
passionate than him. Ever. Like, ever. Like,
Hey, there's
in
my
his
water
whole-
bottle.
His whole thing of stuff.
I was looking for that off. I had to get another one. Why? What's with this Darby Allin just picking up all
What?
this riffraff and putting them on TV?
No, I don't
Now
know.
it's AR Fox.
Oh, it's because he lived with him. Oops. Put it out there just in case. Anyways, we have people in the chat.
Good.
We got-
Glad we're not here by ourselves.
Well, you know, it's okay if we're here by ourselves, because I'm pretty sure I could entertain you.
What? It's impossible.
People wouldn't like my entertainment, but... How dare you be mean about wrestling, Clayton? Wrestling's amazing. Why do they look like the dollar store people?
Well, this is indie wrestling.
They're all dollar stores.
Not all wrestlers look like this.
Right. Which one is mine? Second?
Yeah. Sure's loud too.
No, it's not loud.
Oh,
Mine's like, do you need yours turned down?
maybe a little bit. Oh, not that far.
Barely touched it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, don't touch it.
Well, I turned it back up a little bit. Is that good?
Maybe, as long as you're not loud. Oh,
Here,
that's way
is this
too
better?
loud. That's loud.
There you go. That's where it's at.
Cool.
Forever.
Yeah, I got a new cord now I can hear. It's weird.
Ew.
I just thought my shit was broken.
I thought you were just deaf and blind. Dumb, deaf, and blind.
But I talk all
You
the
got the
time.
DDB.
But I talk all the time.
Dumb, deaf, and blind.
Dumb means can't talk. No.
Sometimes you can't.
Well, not when I have a stick in the mouth.
That's right. Anyways, we have people in the chat. Hey, Pico. We also have Walter, who wants Orange Cassidy to win this, by the way. We have Ayla in the chat. Hey, Ayla. John Sparkling with us. Hey, guys. Thanks for joining us tonight. Walter said the Orange Cassidy for the win. Pico said, hey, hi. Hello there. Walter says, hey, Travis. Hey, Daphne. Hey, Ayla. Ayla says, hey. I never heard your lollipop entrance before. Does it go, lollipop, lollipop, oh, lollipop.
Pop.
Dun. Walter says Daphne didn't win bingo, maybe next week. Ooh, Walter. I'm disappointed. Completely disappointed. Anyways, John Sparkling says Benny the Bumper from the Yard says hello. Walter says AEW commentary, Taz, Excalibur, Tony. And people is like, I always look forward to Wednesday streams. Thank you. Yes.
Wednesdays.
John's like, Ola Coke Zero, what's happening? And Walter says, wait, whatever hometown, whatever. Ayla says, that one Karen came in today to tattle on me. It didn't go the way she thought. She told Jordan's mom I only gave her half the salmon she wanted. I said, impossible. We were out. She didn't get anything. Everblast is in the chat yelling again. Hello, just won the lotto today. Oh, you won the lotto and your friend's in the hospital being shot? Damn, did you go visit your friend in the hospital who was shot?
What kind of lotto?
Kayla's like, Everblast, don't be selfish. Give us some money. Walter's like, wait, what, Everblast? Yeah, it's called English, but people don't know how to speak it. Ooh.
What?
What? English, motherfucker.
Do
Do
you
you speak
it?
it? Say what one more time? Hey, what's happening? These guys are fighting. Who are these people? AR Fox?
Yeah, this is literally
Darby Allin's buddy that
at
gave him a home.
the bottom of the barrel right here.
Nice. Nice.
All right, we got Air Fox in there with Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy locking up, pushing him back onto the ropes. Orange Cassidy should win this pretty clean, and I would say probably in less than 7 minutes, but they'll probably drag it out for 12.
Yes. Picola says so much winning in this chat. I know, Picola. You guys are all winners in my eyes. All of
Winner,
you.
winner, chicken
Whether
dinner.
you won the lotto or bingo or not.
Jack Perry
all
later on
fucking
tonight.
Yeah,
Let's
Pack
look up
and
Pack and
whoever the fuck
Gravity.
Gravity is.
What the fuck is Gravity? And why is he on my
It's
television?
a scientific thing that a guy took an apple, dropped it from a tree, and said, "Look, gravity."
A guy. Well, Isaac Newton?
Yeah, that guy. I couldn't remember his name. The reason why I couldn't remember his name is because I had a different guy, Newton, was on my mind because
Of the figs?
no,
Oh.
because he invented the facsimile telegraph in like 1881. He patented it. There you go. Yum yum.
Are you talking
More.
about,
Yeah.
are you talking about Bell?
Wasn't Bob. Nope. Bell invented the telephone,
Well,
not the telegraph.
uh-oh. Look at him putting his hands down his pants.
That's
A lot of people
disgusting.
do that when they get nervous.
You know, a lot of people do that when they're in between somebody else's legs.
Yeah, they could do that too.
That's gross.
But no, there was this lady that she was locked in a closet. She's like
Is that Ayla?
part of science.
It's Ayla, huh?
And her mom locked her in a closet.
Sounds like Ayla.
And then for years, she was never talked to or anything. She just was fed, and she shit and pissed on the floor and everything. But anyways, after years, her mom got arrested or died or something anyways. And they found her. Science found her. And then they put her in a home. Well, anyways, come to find out, you can't learn after a certain age to do anything. And so, yeah, she was part of your curriculum in...
Worm.
I've seen that. Is that one of those noodles? Looks like a noodle. Anyways, whenever she'd get nervous, she would just masturbate. Because it's animalistic. That's what animals do.
That's what we always wanted to hear on wrestling.
Well, I'm just saying, he puts his hands down his pants whenever he's in trouble.
Masturbation.
Orange is all sorts of hurt. His neck must be hurt.
He's got the tape all over him. Kinetic tape.
And up onto the ropes. Turns around, drops it down on him. Orange Cassidy hurt again as his hand's going to go down his pants.
I don't know, but Everblast won $90. Damn.
That's
John's
pretty cool.
laughing, says Everblast buying good stuff. Walter's like, Cassidy, get that win. Ayla's like, I won today too. Had a tree branch fall only halfway down onto the power line. Not enough for the power company to give a shit.
Yeah.
No, they won't give a crap. You have to get that shit off yourself.
By the way, even if it
2x4.
tore your power line off your house,
Yeah,
they don't give a shit.
They just want to turn the power off, and then it's your problem after that.
Oh, no.
You have to go get an electrical person and like get it all redone and all that crap.
Yeah, they don't turn it off
And then they'll
either.
be like, "Oh, did you
They
get
just-
it inspected?
they just
Okay,
roll
you
it
got
up
inspected.
and
We'll
hang it
come-
on your fence.
We'll come put it back up for you."
And then, after you get it done, they unroll it and put it back on the house. They never turn it off. Because to turn it off costs money. That way they can keep you charged the minimum. Then you got to put a new stack up and everything else. Kind of a pain in the butt.
Hey,
Uh-oh!
Cassidy's doing stuff.
Uh-oh!
Oh no, they're broken.
And 1, 2.
Ayla
Oh,
says,
Cassidy.
"Everblast, give me 50." Walter's like, "Get your lottery tickets before Friday night." Yeah, the lottery tickets.
Is there another big one?
Did nobody win the Wednesday night one yet?
I know there was one that was like 1.5 billion or something, but I think that somebody won that one a couple weeks ago, right?
Not pay attention.
I don't either. I don't go to the store enough to even see the sign. Usually there's like a
I
sign.
don't pass any stores that have signs like that, so. Anyways, Pico is like, Cam Newton, boo Auburn. John says, going down the Flint River, catch a little catfish dinner. Sounds like a winner. Chicken dinner.
Yeah.
Not fish dinner. Walter says, rip to Sinead O'Connor.
Sinead O'Connor died?
She died?
I didn't even know she was sick. She'd been
How's that
bald her whole
possible?
life. Was she?
Isn't she like 50?
She was like 50 when she was famous in the 80s, but yeah.
Was she really?
Yeah.
No, dude, she was not. Was she that old?
Sinead O'Connor was
she's not
older.
That old. I feel like maybe max in her 60s.
It's like I know who she is, and I know she has like a really good song, but I can't for the life of me think of what it is right now. I remember she's standing there, and she's singing it, and she's bald. So I see the video, but I can't picture the song.
Right. I don't remember it either. Off the top of my head.
I can hear her voice even. But now there's an Arby's commercial, so I can't hear myself.
We have the meats.
What song was that? Are you humming Sinead O'Connor? Don't. Then don't hum. Then don't hum. Who hum? Anyways, it looks like Fox is.
We're in picture.
I know, I was just saying what AR Fox is doing.
Oh, okay.
You talked over me. AR Fox takes out Orange Cassidy. 1, 2. Are they going to end it during a commercial break?
Never.
No. We've seen it happen before.
Have we?
Yeah. It's happened once.
Was it a girl match?
It was dudes. I can't remember. I want to say it was a Murder Hawk, but it could have been somebody else.
John says, hey, Cola, Cam won me a fantasy title and $500. Thanks, Cam. It looks like we're cutting it now. We, as in Jordan Chalice. Walter says, okay, at 9:05, I'm going to be here Friday at 8 p.m. for SmackDown, still in chat. And John says, Jordan and Chalice, is that a band? And Eel's like, yes. Pico is like, it's crazy, no one ever wins it. No one? Everybody says, like, we never see John Cena versus Adam Cole. Yeah, we never see it.
Why would we want to see that? That's weird. That would be a weird match to watch. Very weird. Anyways, neckbreaker coming from AR Fox right there. He held on to it. Is he going to do another neckbreaker? It's like the Three Amigos, but neck breaking. It is. Look at this.
Who does the Three Amigos? What is that?
Eddie Guerrero. Dominic does it lately. Oh, he is. He's going to do 3 neck breakers. Hopefully they say something about it. Oh, no. Orange, turn it around. Neck breakers do not faze him. Oh, kicked him in the knee. Fucking Chuck Norris.
AR Fox kicked him in the face.
Oh!
Then he kicked it back in the face. Then he kicked him in the face. They're having a good old kickoff in the face.
Why is there so much face kicking?
I don't know. Well, I was like, Daphne, what are you eating? Share some. Oh, Chinese food. Oops. I'm eating Panda Express. I'm eating orange chicken.
She's eating real Chinese food.
No, it's fake Chinese food.
Real
actually.
Chinese
It's
food.
American Chinese food. People said, had to look her up. She was 56. Yeah.
Sinead O'Connor was
I was like,
56.
she was 50.
What'd she
I'm
get
like, she
shot
was
or
50.
something? Oh, double neck breaker! They neck breaking each other. So Sinead O'Connor is dead. What'd she die from?
I don't know.
Did it have something to do with COVID?
Probably.
Goddamn, I still can't think of her goddamn song. I figured it'd pop in my head since I can see it. And nothing. I don't know why this got so quiet.
Did it get broken?
Just seems like all of a sudden it's quiet. Huh.
Like you don't hear anything, or you hear him talking, but it's like really low.
I didn't say it's not working. I said it's quiet.
Wow. That's quiet in my ear, too. It's like it went
What?
down in volume.
2. Oh, so close.
That might be because the commercial was extra loud. Oh, big old clump of... What a big old clump of rice. Just clump of rice.
I bet you that's gross. All dried and sticky. Yeah. No, thank you. Come on, Orange. This match should have been over 10 minutes ago. We're 11 minutes in. Don't milk it.
Why not?
I don't know. There's just no reason for it. Every time I watch him, I think of Chuck Norris. So, can't help it. 2. And Fox kicks out somehow. We're just struggling in this one. Must be a bad day for him.
Let's see, Walter said, Daphne Chopstick, the next karate person. It was like the power company basically told me that. Kick rocks. Yep. Well, I was like, Orange Cassidy used moves. Everbless says, I'm going out with my mom to, I think I'm going to spend my $90 on a restaurant.
It's a good way to get rid of it.
Rilla says American Chinese food is the only real Chinese food. Oh, yeah. And John says they have good Chinese food out that way.
What? 2.
It's Panda Express, guys. It's not that good. It's okay. But it's not like,
Yeah, we're pretty close to China, so.
Pickle says, nobody say the song. Ayla's like, we have decent Chinese food. I've never been to China to compare. Ayla's like, Everbless, you're going to buy a restaurant? Cool. John says, we have good Chinese food in Chinatown in the city. That's good.
Uh-oh.
We don't have a city, so. Quinn says next week it's the 200th episode of Dynamite. Ooh.
200 episodes already. It's almost 4 years.
Pickle's like, I'm not a fan of the extra white rice that comes with the meal. Give me fried rice or I'll stab you.
With eggs in it.
Pickle, I'm not a fan of Panda Express's fried rice, so I don't get their fried rice. I hate their fried rice, actually. But if I do go to a regular Chinese restaurant, I do get fried rice.
Come on, Orange. What is this? Seriously, you're going to beat him with a roll-up? What? What the fuck? 13:48.
That was a really stupid ending.
That was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't even understand why you would do it. It's like, here, I'm going to do a Russian leg sweep. Oh, no, psych!
I got you in a weird hole.
I'm going to roll you up from the Russian leg sweep.
Everbless says, because next week is my mom's birthday. Oh, well, there you go. Ella says, we don't have a Chinatown. We do have Chinese people, though. It's true. John says, fly lights with plick, LOL. What? No. Feels like, oh, jeez, be better. Not fresh off the boat. Oh, I thought that was a lethal weapon thing. My bad. Feels like, and we live in a town. Ella, shut up. Don't either. We don't even live in a state.
We live in the third biggest town in Idaho.
What was that?
There it is. I had to look it up on Spotify. Nothing compares to you.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, it's
Sounds like something that Sinead O'Connor, when she was bald, would sing.
since that's how I describe the video.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing compares.
What are you doing?
That's embarrassing. Get him,
I don't
Darby.
even know you.
Get him, house elf.
I don't even know you anymore. So embarrassing.
That's embarrassing. So much embarrassment. And then he was upset that he did it.
He's gonna smack him too. He's sure it'd be funny.
You okay?
What's that?
You okay over there?
I have an itch on the bottom of my foot. But there's nothing to like itch it on.
Orange got cheap shotted by AR Fox, but AR Fox is very upset that he did it. And then Darby the house elf
was upset that he did it. He was upset that he did it.
Oh, and then Moxley shows up. Maybe he wants that Continental title.
This is dumb. I hate this. This is stupid.
Why?
This is a no.
Maybe we'll get a new champion.
No.
Paradigm shift.
John's like, that was from Lethal Weapon. Feels like, although I do like to make fun of my people's language. You do you, boo. You do you. You do you. I like to make fun of my people's language, too. Come on now.
I don't have a people. I'm a mutt. So, rehash.
Rehash trash is happening. Blood and guts. Rehash trash. On AEW Dynamite tonight. Rehash trash.
Raining thumbtacks.
Not the Blackpool Combat
They should have
Club.
peed on him afterwards.
Peed on him?
Yeah, it's
to show their dominance?
the golden showers, yeah.
They're like, we're showing our dominance, bitches!
They clean their blood off with their...
Now you're gonna smell like R. Kelly's sheets, bitch!
Their still urine. It's pissing all over them.
That stink never coming out. Everybody says, you guys think I should buy a vacation ticket or go to a restaurant? For $90 for your mom? Take your mom to a restaurant. Get her a nice present. Who knows, dude? Do whatever you want. It's your butts. Your money. Do what you want. It was like, are we technically a city? And Rockland is a village, technical place. We're not a city. We don't live in cities. John's like, she tore a pic of the Pope on SNL in '92. That's what I remember her from.
Yeah, I do remember that.
John's like, Ayla, you live near Napoleon and Pedro. Walter's like, Moxley, okay. And Ayla's like, close, John. Not super close. John's like, I voted for Pedro. Ayla's like, same.
It's not too far down the street. Been there a few times to that high school. Walked down the walked down the hallways. But that was before the movie was made, so I didn't know that later on it would become famous.
Right.
Where I would have, like, put my name there.
Put your name on there.
It got almost just as famous a few years back because there was some teacher that fed puppies to an alligator in front of his students.
It's
oh,
a
yeah.
snapping turtle.
What'd I say?
Alligator.
Oh, an alligator snapping turtle is what I meant. Yeah, why they were alive, and so they screamed, and it was like this big deal, and he like locked students out and some students in. So some students couldn't leave and other students couldn't come. People are like all sorts of beside themselves.
That's sad. It's terrible.
Same school.
I know. I heard. I was around. It's still traumatizing. So traumatizing. Walter's like, AEW, more matches to come. Looking forward to single matches and tag team matches. Yeah, Walter, after they get done with Rehash Trash. And then Don Callis trying to get Jericho to come over to his side of the...
Who's the guy in the middle on the top?
That black guy that brought them together.
Oh, thought that was Miro.
No, some black guy that brought them together during their time when they fought each other or fought together or whatever the hell it was.
Like in AEW?
No, it was back when they were... Remember when they showed Don Callis with a whole bunch of hair?
Yeah.
It was some black guy during that time that was with him. Like, Jericho talked about him. They talked about him together. I don't know his name. Fuck it. I am not talking about it anymore now. That's as much as I know and all I remember. Joan's like, did you ever draw a liger? People's like, throw slop. Tina, eat your food. Gosh. Go, Tina. Go. Eat your dinner. Oh.
Do those chickens have big talons?
Make yourself a goddamn quesadilla. Big old cheese.
Yolanda?
Yolanda. LaFonda.
LaFonda?
Thanks, Mom.
That show's so fucking wonderful. What's funny is I hadn't seen it, right? And I lived with a bunch of guys that you would think that I had because they all talk like that anyways. But I was watching MTV or something, and Paris Hilton was at a Lakers game, and she had a Vote for Pedro's shirt on. And I was like, who's Pedro? Like, anyway, so like probably 2 years later, I watch it for the first time. And then I'm like, wait a second. So Paris Hilton watched a movie that was made in Idaho? Like, I was like, who would watch this shit? But it was like a global phenom, you know? Mm-hmm. It's pretty funny. Because it is funny, but it's so silly. To be honest, I thought it was one of those Mormon-made movies because my roommates all like to watch those. And so I just figured it was one of those.
Mm-mm. No, but it's safe enough for them to watch.
Oh, yeah. Trust me, they watched it night and day for probably
from school.
2 months.
Why? What's your job?
Bring me some chopstick.
Ask the nurse for some chopstick. See that mountain over there?
Throw a football right over. So what's funny about that is there is a guy that put, what's his name? Uncle Rico? Mm-hmm. He put Uncle Rico's highlights next to the quarterback of the Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes.
Oh my God.
And he's like, this whole time we didn't know that it was Uncle Rico. But he does that sidearm throw.
Oh God.
Like he throws that hunk of meat or whatever it is. Whoever was on the bike, was it Napoleon that he hits with the chunk of meat?
Yes. He does. He takes fucking Kip's steak. Watch this. Poor fucking Napoleon gets side hit in the face with a hunk of half-cooked meat. Jesus Christ. How'd he get that back?
Well, he lost it that I'm aware of. Maybe he stole it. He could be a thief. His dad's not the greatest person. Oh, it's gone now.
Is this some weird parody thing?
Oh, it's not.
Oh my fucking God.
Hooker.
Wow. Alright, well that was dumb. We'll never get that 2 seconds of my life back.
Don't play with fire.
With the fire, guys. It's bad. Fire bad. Whatever. I'm gonna play with fire. You can't stop me. Claudio. Cesaro.
Why do they have one that says The Real? Is there another one?
It says Be Real.
Oh, Be Real.
It says Blackpool Combat Club Be Real. Oops. Sorry.
Rice shooting in my legs.
Whoopsie. Trying to break apart this piece. It's not gonna happen. We're gonna have to chew it apart. Nobody wants that. It's nasty. Oh. I thought he was talking about us. My bad.
Wheeler Yuta. What a waste.
Coolest cat in the room, bitches.
Wheeler Yuta.
Mm-hmm. says John Callis
Jack.
and Jericho boo, and Ayla's like, I
Pirate.
draw ligers. Ayla's like, fat lard with an F though.
You ever take it off any cool jumps?
Everbless says, hey guys, LeBron James' son is in the hospital. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Does he have a cold?
Did he get a pimple? John says, yes, Tina. What was
It sure says I beat Hook.
It was Kip, and his girlfriend was LaFonda. And people was like, your mom goes to college. Another weird painting, right? It was like Jacquina or something. LaFonda. Well, it was like Jack Perry promo. Okay. People was like, LaFonda, what a babe. John's like, LOL, it's a classic. A lot of good lines. Excuse me. Quentin says, I guess Jack Perry is no longer Jungle Boy.
No.
But he should team up with Anna Jay. Why would he do that?
It's Anna Jas.
Vindicator's in the chat. Hey, Ben says, what's going on, chat? Trav, and delete that. And Invisible Leo and Welly. Don't forget Argus. He's out there, too. He's invisible as well, though.
Did I let him in?
Argus?
Yeah, he's in there, I think.
Are you sure you said hi to him?
What? That's not what I asked.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said hi to Argus while he was inside.
Look how cool Jack Perry is. He's so cool.
Is it because he's like Hook?
It's because he's smaller than Tony Schiavone.
I was like, you're just jealous because I've been chatting with babes all day. People's like, I am Jelly Kip. Walter's like, okay, hurry up. I want matches. John's like, Cesaro looks like he bought that belt. Robbie says, what's up, you lightweights? Robbie's like, just watching the football instead. LOL. Good for you. Everbless says, his son had cardiac arrest. Ooh, was it from the poke? Because I've heard that's happened a lot with a lot of athletes. Sad. Very sad. Especially young ones. Anyways.
Yeah.
John's like,
it's
did
bad.
you take a bad hit of something to go into that cardiac arrest at 18? That doesn't necessarily, John. There are some kids out there who actually go into cardiac arrest that have heart problems that aren't found. But it's weird because he's like the son of a
That doesn't matter.
major. You'd think that they'd be more aware of that stuff and do more testing if he was going to be in sports. But I don't know if there's kids in sports, but I would imagine he would be. He's
got a couple boys. One of them's destined for the NBA, and I don't know if it's that one or if it's the other one. Who's this fucking guy? Is this the guy that was in the locker room with CM Punk when CM Punk got beat up? Remember, there was a guy with him? Who is this guy? Jerry Lynch? I guess he's an ECW legend.
Jerry Lynn, Walter says. But maybe it's Lynch, maybe? I don't
Jerry Lynn, yeah. I've heard the name now, Jerry Lynn, but I don't know anything about him.
ECW alumni. Picola says. Walter says it's Jerry Lynn from ECW. Picola says, yes, acknowledge Wellington.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Smack him in the face. Punch him in the gut. Robert's like, he might have surgery. That's what GMA said. Oh. I was like, do you hear you got good at WWE?
GMA, is that Great American Country? Is that where you're getting your news?
GMA? Great. What? GM?
Great American Country?
No, GM.
Great American. Oh, M.
A.
I don't know what that is.
Not GAC. Not GAC. It's not GAC.
Dude, I couldn't
Everlast
just...
is letting you know it's Good Morning America.
Oh.
You were right with some America in there. Just not country. Ah.
Poor Britt. She just looks like there's something wrong with her. Obviously not the baddest bitch on the block. Speaking of the baddest bitch on the block, where is she?
Yeah, where is she? She's taking a break.
Yeah, she's been gone for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
It's DMD. Don't change your shit. Ooh, we gonna get our second match?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it's Pat. The bastard.
He was like sad to say I know what it means. Oh, man. It was like, thought it was Vietnam. Good morning, Vietnam. While there's like Britt Baker DMD. He was like Google musty armpits. That one's for you, Phil.
Ew.
Of course. Walter's like, pack for the win.
What's he listening to? It's like some death metal.
You just gotta do that banging out. It reminds me of Ace Ventura.
Mm-hmm. It's sad that he doesn't have a dad.
Pac doesn't have a dad?
He's the bastard. You can only be a bastard if you don't have a Fasha.
I'm sad. I'm very sad.
Just looking out. Your worm.
You're disgusting, Lake. That's nasty, dude.
Can't help it. Some arachnid decided that I tasted good and bit the shit out of me over the course of like 4 days.
Just crushed it way too much. That's nasty.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have itches. I don't itch unless I scratch, or I don't scratch unless I itch. Maybe I should leave. I can't read, can't talk. What the fuck? Gravity.
So he thinks he's an astronaut?
All I know is no matter how good you are,
Is she a
if you have the name Gravity, I don't care if you're The Rock. If your name's Gravity, you're never going to be famous.
I hate him already.
I'm just saying, like, even The Rock, like, if you just change The Rock's name to Gravity, it no longer works.
He should have been the Gravity. Everybody says, bro, there are more crowds in AEW than WWE. It's like, speaking of armpits, I wonder about JVD. Haven't seen him here or TikTok for a while now. Yeah. Nicole, you heard from your buddy JVD lately? Is he okay? It was like, I don't know why armpits, because he's a furry, but same.
Why are these two just talking in the middle of the ring? Can't we have a match? Or
People was like, well, that was a deep joke, very thought-provoking, Travis. And he's there asking if you're having a stroke. He wants to know if you smell toast. And people was like, is this a joke? The Gravity guy? No.
I don't know what's happening.
It's unfortunately probably not a joke. It's supposed to be real. But he can't defy gravity, I bet. No, that's a joke.
All I know is that he looks small. And he looks small next to one of, if not the smallest wrestler in wrestling.
Pac?
That's crazy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pac is literally like 4'11".
Yeah.
Look at the referee. The referee looks bigger than both of these men. And that's one trick that wrestling companies do, is you get really small men to be your referees so the wrestlers look bigger. That's one of their main tricks. So that referee's probably not even that big.
They really needed a little person to referee this then.
Right.
Man, those guys are ginormous.
The kid from...
Their heads barely come up to the top rope, but that's okay. They're huge. Get -1 out there.
To be the ref?
Mm-hmm.
Or to tower over these guys.
He might be taller than them.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, kicked him in the side of the head. Gravity has now been broken.
Yeah, I told you couldn't defy it, loser.
I feel like AEW is trying to get rid of fans. That's the only way I can describe what's happening. Instead of having,
what are they trying to get though?
Instead of getting rid of, or not get rid of, sorry. Instead of having Pac wrestle somebody that's something, anything in the world, I mean, he does good against other wrestlers. They put him out here with no one. He'd be better off wrestling a rubber fucking duck.
Alright, well, I'm eating all my food. I'm going to put my mic on now so you guys can hear me better. There we go.
Cool.
Okay.
This dude's walking like Dwayne Wade over here on the left. Show Dwayne Wade doing the same thing.
Vindicator says, be funny if Pac is the one to dethrone Orange eventually.
Wait, didn't
I thought Pac won
Pac
that.
already have that belt? It was named something else at the time, but the old
North Atlantic or Atlantic, whatever.
title. All. The All Atlantic.
Something like that.
Now what is it? The International?
Yeah, intercontinental or international.
International.
However, Bless says this question is for Travis.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Do you think
No.
that Santos Escobar will turn on Rey Mysterio?
Right now it would be too obvious. I mean, they have a match on Friday, like in just 48 hours. So, no. But eventually everybody does. So, yes, eventually, now, no. Because how can you turn on somebody you're wrestling? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be weird.
It can't be a surprise if you're, what are you going to smack him and then all of a sudden you're wrestling anyways? Like, but after the match he could kick him in the back or something. But I don't see that happening this early.
I feel like what should happen is he should just forfeit his spot.
Rey or
Rey.
Escobar.
Santos. Let's see. Pickle says, ironically, Neville used to be the man Gravity forgot in the E. Yeah, he used to be a high flyer and a weird flippy guy.
He still is.
Walter's like,
Although
Pac,
he's still...
just get the win over Gravity. And Ayla's like, Robbie, go apply for a referee position. Walter's like, Gravity used to wrestle in AAA Mexico. This Sunday, watch WWE Men versus WWE Women's Celebrity Family Feud.
And that sounds fun. I'll have to look it up.
Celebrity Family Feud. Is it on regular TV, like NBC?
Yeah, it'll be on like, I think it's NBC or ABC. Who has that?
I don't know. NBC.
I think it's ABC.
It's NBC.
Who's that?
It's your NBC. Just kidding. I have no idea.
Flexing your quad.
Yeah, bored.
Quad
Well, there's like, yes, on ABC. Yeah. ABC, Piccolo says, yeah. ABC.
The American Broadcast Corporation? Or is it the American Broadcast Company?
I think it's American Broadcasting Company. Pickle's like, exactly. That's how I feel about it, too. ABC. Have to save half my cookie
ABC.
for Argus.
Easy as 1, 2, 3.
There is no doubt that you will lead a good life in bed.
OnlyFans.
What's that?
OnlyFans.
Vin says, is the opposite of gravity anti-gravity? Where is that wrestler? Well, we already know that gravity will never be able to, whatever I said earlier.
Defy.
That word. Defy.
There's a kick. Another kick.
Walter's like, John Moxley likes blood on AEW. Me too. Quentin says, I hope we'll get the Royal Rampage match and Blood and Guts match in a future DLC on Fight Forever.
Maybe. Are they doing those on there? I haven't opened it yet.
Do they have DLCs on AEW? Downloadable content. Vindicator's like, D, are you crunching on nuts? Not
These
yet.
nuts.
No.
It was a fortune cookie.
It's a fortune cookie. It's a fortune cookie I got with my Panda Express. Fortune cookies, which were invented by America. They were.
America invents everything.
No, these actually were invented by America. Like, they weren't, like, you don't get them in China or, like, that's not a normal thing.
There would be billions of pieces of paper floating around in those streets.
There probably already are.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, he's got him in some weird hold.
He's tapping.
He tapped his face. Oh, no. Gravity has been broken. Oh, no. Oh, no. Quentin's like, recently, they got a Matt Hardy DLC, and next to Keith Lee and the Bunny DLC in FTR. Oh, stuff. Vindicator says, Travis, how come you are not crunching on some nuts? You usually have your snacks. LOL. What good fortune did you have today, Lady D, besides chatting with us? I will read it again, Vin, even though I just read it. It says, there is no doubt that you will lead a good life in bed. Ta-da! It was like nut crunching is for the spicy side. Vindicator's like, Ayla, you are just nutty all the time. Ayla's like, coffee. He does, Vin. Later. You're going to make him all self-conscious about eating in front of the camera, guys. He's already weird about it.
Well, you don't eat in front of people.
They are on their own couches at home where they have food. Well, hopefully you have food. And if you don't, I'm sorry.
They're splitting this team up already.
Who is it?
Silly. MJF and Cole.
Oh.
Bebe.
Already? This is...
Well, they're hinting at it.
I don't even know why they're bothering doing anything with him. All right. Chimichanga in the chat. Hey, Chimmy, says Tony Bennett. Yep, he passed away. Walter's like, pack one, good match. It was like, everyone crunched some nuts. Everbless is like, imagine Santos Escobar turns on Ray and did the Fortnite dance. What Fortnite dance? There's like 5 million of those. Excuse me. I was like, who's he talking about?
The FTR.
Pickle's like, I was chewing on leaves and twigs. Oh, I'm sorry, Picola. Ayla's like, I don't care if you eat on live, Travis. Vindicator's like, my fridge is empty, but I will buy everything in yours, Sleuth. I'm too scared to check what Ayla or Ravi would have.
You should see what Ayla's mom had in the fridge.
Oh, God, don't even talk about it. That's so gross. I hope she's out there. April, that was disgusting. So gross. He's going to see down somebody's jockstrap.
No, I mean, who wouldn't?
That sounds a little weird. Is that what guys do when they're just in the back with themselves? They're just like, lay down your jockstrap.
Hey.
Vindicator's like, that AEW title is so beautiful.
Yeah, I like that one.
Walter says, okay, bye, guys. See you Friday for SmackDown. Bye, Walter. Thanks for hanging out with us, Walt. We'll see you on Friday. Chimichanga says, thoughts on Adam Cole? That's my thoughts.
No, they should just hug it out.
I don't want to be her friend anymore. Do you have thoughts on Adam Cole? Chimichanga really wants to know your thoughts on Adam Cole.
Nothing. I mean, I don't. He's neutral with me. I don't really have an opinion on him anymore. I know he's popular, and I know that he does good on the mic.
Oh, God.
What the hell's he doing?
Hey, you need to relax. Hey, you need
baby.
to go over there. You better take care of your boy.
I need to get rid of this strong character. His neck brace.
I don't know what's happening, but it's stupid.
Oh, God, there's just love everywhere.
Ew. Everbless says, yeah, we need Roman Reigns versus Jimmy Uso versus Jey Uso. What do you think,
What is this, like
Travis?
a love relationship?
What do you think about that, Travis? Roman Reigns versus Jimmy versus Jey. What do you think? What do you think, huh? What do you think?
It doesn't make any sense, because they can't do that with the Usos.
You're making a mistake. I'm your friend. I know what you need. Freak. Vindicator's like, did Ayla's mom have a live squid in the fridge? No, it probably would have been better than what was found in there.
She was growing penicillin.
Ayla's like, I have good non-expired food. Ravi can't afford a refrigerator. I want to know what was in the refrigerator. Ew.
3 hot dogs.
That were moldy.
That you couldn't see.
Pretty sure you didn't even know they were hot dogs.
There was a gallon of milk from that expired on December 17th. Or a half gallon. And then there was another half gallon that expired 1 month later on January 17th. They were so swollen they were ready to explode. What else?
Pizza.
There was pizza in a bag that you couldn't tell it was pizza other than the shape. And then there was pizza in a box.
That smelled like death.
That one stunk. There, I think, were grapes, but they were stuck to the bottom of the fridge when I ripped the sack out.
Ew.
Dun, dun, dun. Anyways, there was a jar of something in there. I just threw it away. I didn't even look at it.
Some kind of sauce.
Yeah, it was either tomato sauce or a dip. Like a salsa. What else is in there? Oh, and then a stick of margarine and then a 6-pack of eggs. I didn't even know they sold those. It was like a little carton of eggs. 6.
Half a dozen of eggs. Pickle is like, adios, Walter, take care. And Ayla says, actually, my fridge is kind of empty. Groceries tomorrow. I just brought home 8 pounds of sausage, links, ground beef, some stew meat, a roast, and 2 dozen eggs from work.
Boom.
Everbless says, imagine Squid Game in WWE. Vindicator says, Travis, are you tired of Maxwell being champion yet?
No. They went the wrong route with this, and I kind of wish they were doing what they were doing, but he didn't have the belt.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like the storyline that they've got him in, but he shouldn't be the champion.
While it's happening.
Why? Yeah, so I don't know how they're going to do it unless Cole's going to take the belt from him. Like, that's who they have planned. But CM Punk is carrying around a red bag with a belt in it, and he says that's the real championship. So I don't know if they're going that route.
Chimichanga's like, Roddy and AEW? What?
Yeah, Yeah, Roderick Strong.
Vindicator says everyone would lose Squid Game except Roman and Spawn because they are protected by the powers that be. Pico's like, wait, where was this fridge? It was in her trailer that she was kind of staying in for a while. But now she's not. She got married, supposedly, and only paid rent through June. So basically, if she doesn't get her shit out, I'm going to be start checking it in the garbage because her ass is getting evicted. Yeah, she's got to find a place to put all of her shit. And she didn't clean out the fridge or anything when she decided not to be here because she wasn't here most of June either and stuff. And so it was like, I've sent you pictures of George's mom's refrigerator. Ape sounds way better. Well, I mean, it was only like a couple of things, but
that was everything in the fridge.
I mean, it was only a couple things, but everything was rotten. Like, there's a difference between, like, the fridge being stuffed full of, like, rotten and good stuff, like George's mom's fridge, and this fridge, which was not very many things, and every single one of them was expired and completely rotten. To the point of growing things that you had no idea what it was before. It was like that, and Everbless says, do you think that we need an Intercontinental Championship in AEW, Travis? We have one.
Yeah, that's what Orange Cassidy
That's
has.
what Orange Cassidy is champion of, Everbless. Ayla's like, guys, she's a hot mess. Oh yeah? Your mom? Your mom's a hot mess? Couldn't imagine. Heard she went camping by herself. Like, she just got married, and all of a sudden she's going camping by herself.
She did?
Yeah.
Where'd you hear that from?
At work. One of the people up front told me that she came in and
Just random people tell you.
And talked to her and said, oh, I'm going camping. She came in to get money and stuff, so.
Cool.
I was like, I didn't ask. I just got told. I was like, oh, okay. That's weird. Like, that's normal. Max? Oh. What match tonight is he doing?
Maybe this is pre-recorded.
Oh, okay.
Because
But she's in the same outfit she had on when she talked to those other people. You are a mockery of professional wrestling, sir. Mockeries. Mockery! All the mock. In the rees.
Was he making up his own narrative?
Yes. I don't remember talking about his kid and his
Not
wife.
even a word about it, and he's just making
I
up
thought
his
he
own
was
shit.
making fun of somebody's haircut, but okay. Everbless is okay. Hear me out. Did any of you guys see a skeleton backstage on Monday Night Raw? No. But I wasn't looking for one, so, you know, there's that. What you doing? What is that?
Milking a cow.
Who you texting?
My kid?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. Just thought I'd ask. All up in your business.
Swerve!
Two weeks ago, somebody did something, and then they did that.
Yeah, it's
in
right
the
here.
Something.
See, they watched the leg drop.
Oh, no!
Oh!
Oh, no, not the kick to the face. Everbless says, what about Becky Lynch when she said, I told you? But what did she tell you? Oh, what's going on?
Old Becky Lynch. The House of Who's with him? Oh. Nick Wayne. Darby!
God, I want to put that as fucking spam so bad.
Why are you getting spam?
It's not really, but I want it to be.
You're getting spammed by not spam, but you wish it was spam?
So the stupid person at work who thinks they run the place that doesn't know what they're doing, asked for everybody's phone numbers so that they could freaking spam message everybody about reminders of shit. And it drives me absolutely batshit crazy because if you're going to send that shit, it should be while on work time, not after work time.
Do you want to
because
give them
I
this
want to
phone number?
charge them.
Do you want to give them this phone number?
For fucking crap.
All right, we got Swerve and Darby the House Elf.
And I'm just sick of it. Like, that's 2 times now. And I'm just like, dude, fucking stop. Like, it's after work hours. I shouldn't be getting this shit after work hours. Not even one.
Darby's got matching socks.
Unless it's a fucking emergency.
They've made a mistake. Both of the socks are the same.
No, not the socks being the same. Quentin says, keep Dax's daughter out your bleep mouth. Yeah, whatever that means.
Yeah.
Bleep mouth.
The problem with the bleeping is that Dax made it up himself.
Yeah, he was giving a
MJF
narrative.
didn't say a damn
MJF
thing.
didn't say anything about his wife and kid. Vindicator says, Swerve wearing that ugly red headgear again. Ugh, somebody steal it and burn it. Throw it in the dumpster.
He's a Death Eater. He's fine.
Throw it in the dumpster. He's going up against Darby. Oh, yeah, because they had a fight. I forgot they had the rehash trash about why they're doing this.
They didn't have a fight. He cheap shot.
They had a fight.
Okay.
Darby did something to one of his dudes.
Who's the homeboy on the outside with the I Love New York? Do we know him?
That's Swerve's dude that's with him all the time.
I know. Do we know him?
I don't know his name.
Okay.
It's just his dude. It's his buddy. His dude buddy.
Come on, Swerve. Win this.
Then Darby's got his little kid over there in the other corner.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about, dude.
That's exactly what that guy's talking about.
That's what they're all talking about. Piccolo says it's Prince Nana.
Prince
Cool.
Nana.
Prince Nana.
Sounds like a song. Nana.
Everbless says, can you guys go a Wrestling Days and you will see a skeleton poster, but stay alive.
I
don't really want to give them any of my views, but that's okay.
I don't get on there very often. I know who he is. Like, I've watched his stuff. Like, what was he doing? It was a NXT. No, what was it? It was UFC, and I watched some of it. He's very popular. He's European. It's crazy. I mean, he probably sleeps on American time now because he's on. He does it every night, except for Sundays, unless there's pay-per-view. It just makes you wonder if he just doesn't live in American time.
Pico says he always pops up with Brian Cage. Oh, yeah, Prince Nana. Prince Nana. Prince Nana. Everybody's like, trust me. Go there. You know what? Nope, I don't fall into peer pressure.
Ouch.
Thanks, though. Thanks, but no thanks.
Here, try this.
What? Ew, gross. I want your dirty, used toothpick. It's disgusting.
Cheech and Chong, and he's like, here, man. And he's like...
Pico's like, isn't Wrestling
like a
Days
toothpick. Canadian?
No.
He's British.
He's British! He sounds like he's from London! Just kidding.
Whoa, Darby flies over the top. Swerve with the sidekick.
He defied the gravity. Everblood says he will have the evidence.
What kind of evidence?
The skeleton evidence.
What kind of skeleton evidence?
I don't know. Whatever was on Raw. Everblood is trying to gaslight us into believing there was a skeleton on Raw, so. Vindicator's like, so Travis, who do you think will become world champion first in their respective companies? Adam Cole or Damian Priest?
Oh, shit. That's a close one. Ooh. Because I think Damian will get a championship, even though he might not keep it very long. I'll say Adam Cole. But obviously I could be wrong. Damian has like an easy ticket. But I have a feeling that Adam could get it by All Out.
Right. Mm.
Not All In, but All Out. The week later. If they're doing that. If not, it'll be Revolution or whatever.
Right. Where they take it off of MJF.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what they plan to do. Oh my god.
What? Do you
Look
love
at that
chicken?
bruise. I don't even know where it came from. Did you hit me?
In the forearm?
Yeah. Did you hit me right there?
With what?
I don't know.
A rock?
Maybe. While I was sleeping, you're just like, whack.
Doesn't make sense. Would I reach around you and hit upward?
Maybe. I sleep on this side and my arm's up, so you could have. You could have just been like, smack.
Poke it.
Pickles like the next pay-per-view should be called and you shake it all about. All in and all out, and you shake it all about. Vindicator says, yeah, somebody will pick up the scraps from All In, LOL. But speaking of easy ticket, I actually think Io will be women's champion by the end of SummerSlam.
Yeah, they'll probably
Sham.
give it to her. I don't like it, but I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just hoping it's a short run.
We all need to have like those, whatchamacallits.
The participation
trophies here and there. Why not? I mean, they can't make good champions, but that's all right.
I just don't like champions when they can't cut promos. And that goes for all of them.
Yeah, all of it. Everbless is like, okay, when you guys say how Bray return, you will go to the channel. What? Bray's never returning.
I just don't see Bray coming back. I'd love to see Bray actually show up as Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family.
Yeah, like being
But
normal.
I just don't know how they could do a Wyatt family. I don't know if there's enough big guys in the company. They could use somebody like Wagner or whatever. And maybe bring back Eric Rowan, I guess. That would work.
If he would even want to come back into the company.
He might. If he's in a, couple-year story run. It's a lot of money.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
But
Whatever's going on with Bray Wyatt, I don't know.
It could be health. Or it could be personality. Which sucks, because that's just a damn waste of everything with him. If it's personality. Mm-hmm. Fuck, that would be terrible. I mean, he's wasting his prime right now. He would be a main eventer right this second.
Well, that and the fact that whatever they whatchamacallit. That storyline that they had that person that wasn't even part of WWE writing and shit. Like, it just took too long. And then they, hinted at things that just never even came to pass. Yeah. It's like, don't do shit like that. Just don't.
Well,
it's weird.
Oh, shit. Did Darby just kill himself?
He always does that. He's probably fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
Everbless says you guys never live stream NXT.
Never.
Nope. We used to.
We did. And then they moved
When it was on Wednesdays, we would do both AEW and NXT, actually. We'd give highlights of what was happening on NXT. But since they moved it to Tuesdays, we don't watch it because we take Tuesdays off because meh. Vindicator says, it's unfortunate Rhea's run has been forgettable since beating Spawn. She's had 2 mediocre title matches since and 1 squash match with Natty, and she's too scared to fight Liv. Yeah, that's it. Vindicator's like, even Tony Storm has wrestled more decent matches than Rhea since being AEW champion. And people's like, Booker's just mess his creative up.
Come on. Darby's out again. He's been knocked out twice in one match.
Oh, no. How did he get up like that, though? Oh, no.
Come on, Swerve.
Kill him. Beat him. Everbless is like, Travis Bray Wyatt promo is better than Bloodline's storyline.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with him. I mean, he's one of the best. There it is. Coup de grace off the top. Nope. Darby the House Elf kicks out.
Somehow he did it. Somehow he kicked out of it. But we'll never know how he really did it.
Swerve needs to win this, but he also needs to win it clean.
Boring. Boring, 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 schmoring. Boring, boring, schmoring.
AR Fox could come out and attack him.
He could come out and attack him?
Well, because of the chastising from earlier.
Ooh, chastising.
Not chastity, just chastising.
Chastising.
Come on, Swerve! What's this? Oh, no. DDT? Oh! A stunner off the second rope.
It's a stunner off the second rope.
Right off of it.
Off of it. Into the nothings.
Swerve. He's like drunk.
Oh my god, he's
Uh-oh.
like, I don't know
He's
what
gonna
to
get
do.
stomped.
I'm right here.
Or is this going to be a coffin drop?
Coffin drop.
Uh-oh. Come on, Swerve. Figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
What is
Figure
Swerve
it
doing?
out.
Swerve's got him. Don't slip. This just looks dangerous as fuck. Oh, shit!
Not the shit. Well,
That'll straighten your back out.
He's like, my kidney.
I wonder if Darby's going to make it to like 50.
I don't think he wants to.
He might just end up in a wheelchair. Look at that. Ugh.
I don't think he wants to make it to 50, personally. Everbless says anytime if Habre or Bryan Danielson theme come out, I always sing it.
Yeah.
Ew,
Who's this? Is that AR? Is that AR?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was him, because he had the same pants. Unless somebody stole his pants. Wonder if somebody stole his pants.
Well, that wasn't predictable.
Not predictable at all, Travis. Why did you even think of it?
I thought it could have possibly happened, but what's going on over here?
I think what's-his-face is trying to save Darby.
Wayne?
But Swerve was like,
you.
I'll bite him.
11 minutes exactly, guys.
He's like, I got some help, but it's fine.
Swerve! Oh, are we going to see some Bruce Wayne's nephew versus AR Fox coming up soon?
Everbless is
Oh,
like,
God,
I
hit him with
can't lie. My
skateboard.
favorite music artist
Ollie!
right now is Elliot Taylor. I don't even know who that is.
Elliot Taylor? Never heard of that.
Eh.
Is
Pickle
that
is
a
like,
singer?
I guess. Pickle says, how old is Darby? I don't know. In his 20s?
I mean, he's anywhere from like 17 to 40.
Mm-hmm.
The Mobile Embassy? How the fuck am I going to remember that? Dear God.
So they're a group now?
Oh.
What the fucking stupid shit?
Swerve should just turn on him right now and just be by himself. Get out while you're still ahead.
Pickle's like, he's 30.
Hey, it's right in between what I said. Right in the middle.
Right?
Can he throw his 140-pound body around for another 20 years?
No. I don't think so.
Is he making enough money on here? I wonder if he's making like $1 million or anything. He's going to have to make like $3 million to be taken care of.
Yeah.
To live like a normal life.
Everbless says, the one who signed I Was Born for Greatness by Bryan Danielson. Oh, song.
Hey, there's JAS. Hey, look, she has boobs now. This looks like the start of a bad movie.
The whole looks bad.
Is it a comb?
He's like, here, have it back. I don't want it. Oh, I thought he was going back. It means the world to me.
What the hell is it? Is it a knife or a comb?
It's a comb. It's one of those switchblade
I know.
combs.
I just trying to see the blade.
It's
or,
a comb
I
because
saw
he
it
always
there.
combs
I
his
saw it
hair.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, selfish. Selfish. Have a blessed day.
poor
Are you guys
Anna.
watching Mixed Match?
She
Challenge
has
tonight on
everything
Facebook
but
now.
the promo.
Yeah. Vinegar's like, oh, Anna J is such a smoke show. God.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she is.
she is a smoke show, just not her mouth. Well, that might be too, but not when she talks.
Now this guy can talk right there with the likes of Jericho. Figure it out fast.
This is dumb. I don't like any of it. Pickle's like, by the way, you seen Carmella's baby bump on AG? The baby bump she decided to go down a runway in a bikini with?
Ever. In the history of ever.
And
Great song. We gotta pack the house.
what?
It's a show called Heels.
Oh. And they like fake put people in it?
It's just a wrestling show.
That doesn't have real people in it, but might have some wrestlers
CM
in
Punk
it.
was in it the first season. I don't know if there was other wrestlers in there too. But
I think some of the ladies look like crap wrestlers I've seen. Vindicator says, but these women appearance is teasing the presence of Faker coming soon. So I need my customary break. See you when the unpleasant entity has disappeared back into the shadows. Maybe. Who knows if it's the women's one next.
I don't know what time it is.
It's that time. Whatever that time is.
Oh yeah, they'll have the women next.
It's 7:20. Ooh.
Just watch this on TikTok.
Yeah. They're just having a full commercial, guy. There's nothing happening.
Yeah.
Everblood says, did you guys hear that Angel Garza turned on his partner in NXT? Oh, Humberto.
Angel Garza?
Turned on Humberto?
Hold on, that was in NXT? What day is this?
Today is Wednesday. Like normal with AEW Dynamite.
Huh. I guess I didn't watch it last night. Did they do it last night? So Angel Garza's back in NXT. I feel like he could be on the main roster. He's better than 90% of the people that Triple H brought back. Gargano, Bronson Reed. Now Bronson Reed's needed. They need that guy. And I thought Otis was going to be that guy, but they made Otis kind of more of a circus freak. Like, even when they tried to make him tough, he wasn't really.
What? Yeah, they did make him a freak. Is it because of the stuff they did with Mandy Rose?
No. Like I said, he was goofy, and they need the goofy type. That's R-Truth works really well with that. And now him, now it's Gable. I don't know if there's a goofy guy out there. Tozawa was that guy for a while too. Goofy's fun, but you can't have a big goofy guy and have him be serious. Like Bronson. Bronson Reed can't do the goofy stuff. Or it doesn't work. DMD.
Our boss was like, yeah, that was confirmed by Wrestling Days. Yeah. Cool for Wrestling Days. Confirming shit.
Wonder what she did to her legs. Like she's just been like crash dieting or something, but her legs are really thin and then her butt's gone. See how thin they are? Didn't look like that last year.
That's kind of gross. You know what? It's also gross. You can see all of her chest bones.
Yeah, she might.
I wonder if she's got anorexia.
Oh my lord.
Wonder if she's got an ED.
Erectile dysfunction.
No, she's got an eating disorder of some kind. She got the eating disorder? She got the eating disorder? This lady does not have an eating disorder, by the way. Unless it's overeating.
Well, but she's not big. It's weird. Like, I was looking at her the other day.
But not big.
Yeah, I don't know why she's big, is what I'm saying. Like, she has no butt.
People a tapeworm?
Yeah, something.
I don't know what's going on with Britt Baker, but like her outfits are so gross on her now because she wears the same outfits she used to always wear, but there's gaps where her butt is because her butt's so tiny now. Like,
yeah,
it's disgusting.
She doesn't lost her butt.
She didn't have a thigh gap. Now all of a sudden she has this thigh gap, and it's like, what the fuck is happening?
She's got loose skin under her arms. Like
Everbless says Mandy Rose should have return and join Alpha Academy. Nah. Pickle's like, yep, she's gorgeous. Johnny TV's a lucky man.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with her. Especially if you like boobs. She's got plenty of those. Drops her right down on her face. Starting the timer a little bit late, but close enough.
2 seconds too late, Travis. Quinn's like, and Andrade versus Buddy Matthews this Saturday night on Collision in a ladder match for Andrade's mask.
Looking forward to that. That one should be pretty good. Buddy's probably got some built-up frustration from what's happening to Rhea.
He's got frustration. That's actually pretty funny. You think that he has frustration from that?
Since he's
do they have like a long-distance relationship? Because they're all everywhere, but not in the same places.
Right. They are from the same place, though. Like, when it comes down to it. Like the same city in Australia.
Yeah.
So, eventually in life, they could get back together. But right now, she's with Dom. The greatest North American champion of all time.
So gross. So gross. Like, the shit that comes out of your mouth is so gross. Like, you're just spewing it everywhere.
Hey, I don't know what happened, but it's working. Dom's turned her into a woman.
That's nasty.
She's very flirtatious. She moves like a woman. She's just very feminine lately, over just the last 2 or 3 weeks. And so it's a very...
Everbless is going to be back because they're going to get their fan because it's so hot in their house.
Yeah.
You should get your fan because it's hot in your house.
I'm a fan of wrestling because it's hot up in here. What a terrible pin. She just lays on her.
Well, she has to be careful with her. She's like a little stick. She's like a little twig. You could break her in half really easily now.
Oh, big chop right to the chest.
She probably broke a rib.
Looking like Bella.
Cracked her sternum.
She's pregnant with a vampire. Big clothesline.
Ravi's now back in the chat after his nap. He's like, what are you guys saying? I don't know. Why weren't you here? Pickle's like, oh, okay. I've got an idea for another will. What is it? Is it about wrestling women who forget to, like, exercise? And look good for the part?
Butts.
And thighs. She's got a stick thigh gap. It's so fucking... She literally reminds me of, like, those anorexic people.
She had a great butt. That was, like, that was her asset. Her legs and her butt. Like, her lower half.
And she has, like, terrible, like...
looseness.
Stamina now and stuff. It's so weird. It's like... Are you eating vegan like your weirdo husband or something? Or whatever that guy is? I feel like he's one of those.
Well, he doesn't work out.
Robbie's like, broke a McRib. He was like, going to pick TV characters. Ooh, TV characters. Robbie's like, nah, I was watching the football that's on. Oh, so you forgot all about us? Thanks a lot, Robbie. Everybody's like, what the hell? It's like 300 degrees in New York. I just looked it up. Wow, 300 degrees? You'd be dead.
Wait, hold on a second.
You would be dead!
What football are you watching? Wouldn't football be over where he's at?
Soccer?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like 1 in the morning, 3 in the morning.
Pico says, but maybe just certain occupation like cops, doctors, lawyers. Yeah? TV characters, but just certain occupations of TV characters.
Great.
Travis hates it already.
Well, I don't know any.
He hates it. He's like, I hate it.
Like Grey's Anatomy or something? I don't know.
Grey's Anatomy.
I don't even know George Clooney's character's name, and he was on TV for like 20 years. What was that show called? ER, huh?
Look at all the ponies swimming.
Yeah, right into their dune.
Ah, no dooms.
How they feed the sharks. Shark Week.
No. They're herding them in there.
That's what I said. They're herding them to the sharks.
Could you imagine if one of them got tired and couldn't get out? They're even babies.
Animals can swim.
I didn't say they can't.
Horses don't get tired. Unless they're swimming them to Alaska or something, up the Seattle coast.
I don't know, but people are upset in the comments about it. People are funny.
I get upset about everything.
Robin's like, I'm watching preseason tour in America, Real Madrid versus Man United on ESPN America. ESPN! Pickle's like, yeah, I'll have to research it later, feeling sort of lazy. I don't blame me. It's hot as fuck. According to Everbless, it's 300 degrees in New York. Everybody's dead there. And Everbless is like, do you guys think I should drink like 5 water waves?
Wait, don't drink too much water. Just right around a pint. What is that called? The thing like you have.
A liter.
A liter. Just a liter. 4 cups. Don't drink any more than that per hour.
Like an hour and a half, actually. It's like a liter every hour and a half.
I'm just saying, if you're safe after an hour. I've actually been doing it for like a week. Although I just drink 3 cups every 90 minutes. So I don't drink the 4 cups.
Mm-hmm.
But I could.
I
just don't.
Feels like just as much as you think you can sweat out. It's not really that, but yeah.
If you're hot, come in my house. You have to have a blanket on to survive.
You what?
You have to have a blanket on to survive in this house.
Whatever. You do not. You're just cold. You're just like a little bitch. Robbie's like 3 liters of water.
Wow.
And you are good for the day. You might piss a lot like D. Everybody says, because I don't feel like going outside at night and get a juice. And Peel's like, I think I'm the same. Sip on water all day long. That's all I do is drink water all day.
Okay, Britt, she says. They're just going to hammer it out in the middle of the ring.
Usually you drink a full liter of water while we're on here. Not always, but most of the time.
I do 3 cups. But I never finish it.
You never finish your...
On here. Well, I haven't drank water all day. If I drink a full one this late, I'll probably pee at night.
What?
I don't want to get up at 2 or 3 or 4 or 5.
Why would you get up at 2 or 3
If I
or 4
drink
or 5?
2 gallons of water in a day.
2 gallons?
What am I looking at? You see him rolling. A Segway.
Didn't watch all the way.
I watched it twice.
Did you watch him faceplant? It's funny.
Of course it's funny. Anybody that falls is funny. But when they're built like a brick, it's even funnier. Because then they roll.
They roll.
Oh! Shit!
Northern Lights. Mm-hmm. Robbie's like, you're like my mum, D. She drinks water all day. Yeah, well, water's good for you.
I have an alarm on my phone every 90 minutes.
Everybody says, because my girlfriend is bugging me to go outside and get juice.
What kind
Tell
of
her
juice?
to drink fucking water.
Like jungle juice? Ooh, a Panama sunrise.
Jesus Christ, that was the most pathetic. What the fuck? Like, I've never seen... No, this is hard for me. Never seen somebody go from being a pretty good wrestler to just shit. Just literal shit. Mm-hmm. Like, she's shit.
She lost her muscle.
She doesn't try. She can't do them. Why is she even fucking here? Like, I get it to a certain degree, but fuck. Like, it's just ridiculous. Look, she's got saggy butt.
Yeah, she's got a diaper on.
She literally has saggy ass.
She lost her butt.
That's fucking nasty.
Like, I don't know if people understood what I was saying 3 weeks ago.
Get a fucking thing that fits you if you're going to wear shit like that. Don't have a fucking outfit that's got saggy butt that looks like you literally took a dump in your fucking pants. Jesus.
You're not beating Britt like that. I don't know what this is going to be. Oh, Britt's going to do it. You got a big old boobie hanging out. They're so big. Oh, shit. She tapped immediately. 9:30 on that one.
It was like, I sip on coffee. Also water. Well, coffee's water. So
I'll do 9:45 because I started that one a little late.
Ooh. Book the women's division better, that sign says. I was like, just squeeze some lemon in your water and you got juice. True. David's like, I agree with you. Hassan's like, hi there, guys. What do you agree with, David Robert Wood? David Wood. And Hassan's in the chat saying hi. Hi, Hassan. And Robbie says, she's not bad, D. She's at a basic level. That works. Yeah. It was like Dumpy Pants is in the year, though, this year. Right? Hassan says Sinead O'Connor has passed away today. Yeah, we heard that earlier. Robbie's like, Ayla, what, black coffee? Is like, no. No, not black coffee, ever. Yeah, get away.
Listen up, boys. And Ethan Page.
Ah, there's a bug. It flew at my face.
I saw it.
Like, directly at my face. It was terrifying. I almost died. I almost died.
He's tall. That guy's tall, too. He's 7 feet, and you can't teach that.
Did he just
Have an
orgasm on TV or what? Like, what the fuck is going on there?
Is that Marq Quinn? That's Marq Quinn, isn't it?
Yeah.
What the fuck happened to Marq Quinn?
I don't know.
Private Party? Isiah Kassidy left and Marq Quinn goes nuts?
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
It's the Tag Team Battle Royal. Winners face the winner of FTR versus MJF and Adam Cole Friday.
Oh, Friday.
On TNT. And then on Rampage, you also get Scorpio Sky versus Kip Sabian because we haven't seen Scorpio Sky in like 5,000 years.
He was sitting in the stands the other day.
And then the Kingdom in action, whoever the fuck that is.
That's just trash. Although Kanellis is pretty. The girl.
Kushida and Nyla Rose. Just lame.
Ooh.
Girl versus a dude. I don't like that. Anyways, whatever.
Collision should be a pretty good one. I'm looking forward to Collision. I won't be able to watch it, but I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, yeah, we have UFC this weekend.
UFC and the greatest boxing match in the last 10 years, maybe.
Oh, my God. Robbie's like, D, I bet you're one of them that like a pattern in your coffee with the milk. Nope. You are absolutely incorrect, Robbie.
She puts her milk in first and then puts the coffee on top.
You are incorrect, my friend. Completely incorrect. You do not win a prize. You do not get $200. You do not get to pass go. Everbless says, now who the fuck my girlfriend just fucking now making me go outside. Just text me. She just put cold water in the freezer. Okay, why are we upset about cold water in the freezer?
Why do you read it like you're upset? We can't understand it.
Because they're upset. Yelling. In caps.
Jerry Lynn, the legend that nobody's heard of unless
I don't know them unless you watch ECW, then you do. And maybe you're fans. I don't know this motherfucker. He looks old and it looks stupid.
Up next.
It was like my
Lucha
coffee.
Bros.
Like your mom, Robbie. Hot and wet. Ew! Rob is like, I know Dr. Quinn, medicine woman. Not surprising. Pickle's like, can't stand Matt Hardy anymore. Robbie's like, you are always good, hot, wet, dripping. Yes, Americans are obsessed about ice and drinks. Robbie, there's a reason why we're obsessed with ice in our drinks. One, I don't really like drinking lukewarm drinks like you guys do. Two, that's probably why we threw your fucking tea in the harbor, you sick bastards. And three, it's fucking 100 degrees or more here. Bitch, when it's 100 degrees there, you don't tell me that you're like, I wish I had ice in my drink right now because it'd be so much colder. Uh-huh. Yeah, you would want it.
I don't like ice in my drinks.
Any drink at all? Like, ever? Like, there's never a time that you'd be like, no. I just want a glass of lemonade with some ice in it. No. Never, ever, ever, ever.
No.
You would rather drink hot lemonade. Warm-ass lemonade. Warm-ass water. If it's hot as fuck outside, you want warm fucking water? If there was no such thing as cold water,
right,
you would drink warm water if it's hot as fuck outside.
But I like warm water, so I drink it every day. That's why I don't put my water
I understand why you don't, but there's sometimes you want cold water, so...
Yeah, sometimes, but...
That's what I said. So there's never, ever a fucking time, ever in the creation of time that you were ever like, I want some ice in my drink. No matter what drink it was, I don't give a shit what it was.
No, I didn't have ice trays when I was single and by myself.
Right. But you've never, ever, ever had ice in your drinks.
Ever. Well, if you
never, ever had ice in your drink.
Why do you keep saying it
because you keep telling me that you didn't. So
right, but and then you're just going to repeat
from the time that you're zero to the time of now.
Right. So the only time I put ice in a cup and drink it was when it's a fountain drink. But I didn't like fountain drinks because you had to put ice in it.
I'm not saying that you like it. I'm just saying that you've done it. That's it. Nobody said you had to like it. I just said you've done it.
You were talking about like. I said I don't like ice.
He's saying that why Americans are obsessed about ice and drinks.
Right, I'm not.
People in America aren't obsessed with ice and drinks. There are people who like ice in their drinks because it makes their drinks cold. And people like cold drinks. Not everybody has a refrigerator immediately in their vicinity and says, gosh, I wish I would have put this in the refrigerator 5 hours ago. Maybe. Well, 2 minutes, it's good. It's probably cold enough. It's fucking weird as fuck. And we already know you're a freak. So, maybe you should go to England. Live there, where they have no ice. Go to Europe, where they have no ice for anything.
Chip, chip, cheerio!
You can live there and be like, oh, I'm so glad I live here now. I have to drink sparkling water because they don't have real water. But, you know, it's cool because they don't have ice either. So it's all right. It's awesome.
I want to try sparkling water. I guess
you want to try sparkling water?
Yeah, I guess that's a thing, and, like, people love it.
It's a thing, and people love it. You can go to the store and get it.
I've never heard of it. Except for on the internet.
Oh, my God. Seriously? You live under a rock?
I drank Coca-Cola, and then I quit, and then I drank Gatorade, Powerade, and then I quit that, and then I drank water. That's my drinks. I got 3.
Whatever. You drink juice forever, too.
That's what I just said. Gatorade,
Powerade is not juice. That is not orange juice or lemonade or anything like that. That shit is just sugar and water.
Right.
That's it.
Cool.
At least orange juice is like, took an orange and squeezed it into a bottle and added some water.
Right. Apple juice, all that kind of stuff. Just immediately have rotten in my stomach.
Still drink it. Ayla's laughing. Everybody is like, what? Wait, who died? Sinead O'Connor. She died.
Nothing compares to you. Girl. Bald.
Bald girl? Where?
Sinead O'Connor.
Oh, yeah. And he was like, ew, Ravi. And people's like, him and RVD had a classic ECW match. Are you talking about the Jerry Lynn guy? Ayla's like, exactly. I love ice all the time. Ravi's like, I drink my drinks cold. Just pre-planned. Put my drinks in the fridge. Oh, Billy. That's fantastic, Ravi. Like, pre-plan your shit. Put it in the fridge. Good for you.
But if you're talking about, like, ice in a cooler, is that what they're talking about? Maybe not in the drink, but, like, just in a cooler? Because then, of course, you would do that.
Yes, Americans are obsessed about ice and drinks. Period.
Oh, okay. But I want to know for sure.
I was like, it's because you can't afford ice, Ravi. Everybody's like, my sister always put ice in her lemonade and soda. Ravi's like, Ayla, I make my own ice. Sparkling water is okay. It has sodium in it. Sounds atrocious. And as Ayla says, Travis, sparkling water is foul. It's like when you drink a carbonated drink from the gas station, but they ran out of the flavoring and it's just the carbonation.
Right. I'll have to check the ingredients. But I've been told that it's just water. So I'd have to read. But if it is more than water, then I won't drink it.
Robbie's like, I like cold orange juice now and again. Wise. And it was like, my refrigerator makes ice for me. And Arabelle says, I can't even drink some orange juice. I have an acid problem. Acid. Vindicator's like, so this will be just a showcase match for Blackpool and will probably lead to a brawl to close out the show. So, before things get too predictable, I would check out early and gear up for Collision.
Yeah, it's pretty frustrating because the Lucha Bros are one of my favorite tag teams. And they're doing shit with them right now.
I feel like you shouldn't be allowed to leave early tonight, Vindicator, because you said that you're an AEW fan, and you said you're not going to be watching WWE for a minute, and you gassed out early on WWE's Raw, like almost an hour and a half early. So I feel like you have to say the last 15 minutes of this, because we won't see you on Collision, because we don't do that. It was like yucky. But Robbie's like, I thought when Travis said nothing compares to you, I thought he was complimenting D. That's funny. Vindicator's like, I know SmackDown will be garbage like always, so take care, chat, Trav, and delete this. See you next time. Woohoo. Ayla's like, sparkling water is a combination of water, carbon dioxide, gas, and other minerals, often calcium, magnesium, and sodium.
If there's that shit in it, I'll eat it for sure. But
Everbless says, bro, AEW is like a movie. And Ayla's like, yeah, Vin. And Vin's like, okay, I will say because Dalitha and Ayla said so. I'm just saying, dude, we're not going to see you until next Wednesday if you're not going to watch any kind of WWE stuff with us.
WWE
we won't see you Friday. We won't see you Monday. We're not doing Collision on Saturday. So we literally won't see you for like 7 days. And I feel like trees will attack you during that time. And then I'll never see you again. And then I'll get upset. And then don't worry, on Friday and Monday, I'll be like, where's Vin? Where'd he go? Why isn't he here? Oh, that's right. He didn't like us enough to come say hi. I see how it is.
A cutter. But he is right. This is a very predictable match. Although I like the Lucha Bros.
Of course it is. It's like...
Hopefully they can keep their elbows attached.
Right. Of course it's predictable because it's a stupid Blackpool club. I'm sick of these people too.
Oh, European uppercut. All the way to Mexico. Oh! Ray Phoenix kicks out.
Rob is like, D, just because you can't leave early, don't hate on Vin. I could leave anytime I wanted to, Robbie. You guys just want to be happy. It was like, it tastes like a sweaty tushy. Ew.
Why are you drinking sweaty tushies?
Well, that's what she's telling you sparkling water tastes like, but you won't believe her. So you'll be like, it's so good because I like sweaty tushy. Because you're a sick freak.
I'll just go try it.
Pickle's like, me too.
Isn't there another one too? Isn't there like another type also of water? Like
There's just sparkling water and then people flavor it with things. Okay? So like to make it better so it doesn't taste too much like sweaty tushy, they put flavoring in it to supposedly make it taste better.
Right. No, that's not what I just was wondering if there was a different type of water also.
Mineral water?
I don't know.
I don't know what you're trying to say, I guess.
I don't know. Sparkling water's new, so I just thought there was another one
Sparkling
also.
really water isn't really that new. It's basically just the carbonation in soda without the syrup. Literally.
Cool.
It'd be called soda water. You could get it at the... You can get it
Salsa water.
Seltzer water, same thing.
Seltzer. Is that just
it's
water?
the same thing. It's the same thing as sparkling water.
I think
it's
that
the
was
shit
the
you would get at the bar. And I get that mixed with seltzer water, gin and soda.
Never said that in my goddamn
seltzer water.
life.
I didn't say you did. I'm saying people do.
Okay.
We said you. Did I say you do it? It's you. You do it. You order it.
You do.
You have. You've gone to the bar and done it.
You do. You know, I would like to say I've never had Red Bull before, but I lied because I have had Red Bull before.
Was it in a drink?
It was. They were...
Those bombs or whatever?
Yeah, they kept giving us some at the Hooligans.
Uh-huh.
So one time, I don't know if I ever told you the story, but we took some women home.
That sounds gross.
And they stole pool balls from there.
Oh, uh-huh.
Anyways, after they left, I was like, what the fuck? So I went back over there. It had to have been like 3:30 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I knocked on the door because they were still in there. And they came to the door, and I had their pool balls. And I said, hey, these broads stole these, you know. And they're like, holy crap, well, come on in, you know. And so we hung out in there and stuff. Well, anyways, the next night or whatever.
Right.
Because that was like a Thursday, so now it's Friday.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, oh, here, just drink this. Here, drink this. Here, drink that. You know, like, fuck. I was already drunk because I drink beer. And then it was these sweet flavored drinks.
Yeah.
But they were Red Bulls.
Yeah.
So the next thing you know, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning and you can't pass out to save your fucking life. You're just like, what do you guys want to do?
Sleep? I can't sleep. We're gonna do something.
Like, what do you feel like
I think
doing?
I'm on crack right now, but I don't know what I took.
Like, we should clean the house.
I should buy a boat.
Let's drive around. Like, why the fuck would we drive around? We're all drunk. It's fine. Nobody else is out.
It's fine. It's fine.
We'll take back roads. Where are we going? Just out.
Oh, Robbie's like, D didn't care if I missed WWE or AEW. Well, Robbie, I do care. I just figured you'd die or something. It was like, I don't know what that tastes like. Just guessing. Whatever. You know what Sweaty Tushy tastes like now. Overbless says, have you guys heard the new Barbie song by Nikki? Nope. Vindicator's like, nah, I could never stop liking you guys. But yeah, WWE is just such a grind to sit through. It causes me to stress out sometimes.
I feel you, man. It's definitely up there.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I think it's just so amazing.
Raw is a tough one.
Why do you think I talk about so many different things? Ayla wants to know why you like fish sticks so much, Travis.
Not a gay fish.
Robbie's
I don't eat fish
soda
sticks.
water.
Anyways, because they have breading on them. I like fish.
Yeah, it's the same thing, Robbie. Soda water, carbonated water, sparkling water. It's all the same. Seltzer water, tonic water. Vindicator's like, soda pop. Get it right, Robbie. Robbie's like, yes, it is. And Pico's like, go and look up LaCroix. That's a popular flavored carbon water, right? It was like tonic water, seltzer water, all of it. It's just carbonated water.
Tonic. Maybe that's one I've heard too.
It's tonic. Gin and tonics. It's a drink. You'll hear that. It's
Okay.
basically carbonated water with gin. That's it. Nasty. Robbie's like, a little soda water, Indian tonic water is good if you have had an upset stomach or been vomiting. Yeah, so's peppermint tea. It was like, I only had Red Bull once in a Jaeger bomb. Disgusting. I can't handle the smell
That's
of
exactly what
drinks.
it was that I had, and I had like 10 of them. And it was the worst night ever. Because you're puking.
Oh, God. And you're...
and you can't pass out. And everything is funny. And so it's like, what the fuck? So nobody can sleep around you because you're hyper. And they're like, dude, I just want to go to sleep. And it's like, what's this? What are we doing in here? Why are we in your room?
I have drank one Red Bull in my entire life. One. Not in with alcohol or anything. It was actually just the Red Bull. It tasted like liquid Smarties. So disgusting. Majorly gross. The worst smell ever. Drank it. And the person I was with got pulled over by the cops. And I'm in the back like this. I think I'm on crack. I am so on crack right now. Because I don't usually drink caffeine. Like that much of it. I was like, yeah, no, never again. Like that was the one and only time I ever had a Red Bull. Never drink a Jaeger bomb with it or anything of that nature either.
Yeah.
Yuck.
When I used to lift, like hardcore, I would take these pills and they had this, I don't know, I can't remember what it's called. It starts with a G. It's like guarana or something, but
okay.
But it's caffeine, basically.
Right.
And I would get off work at like 3 o'clock. I worked for David up at the ISU.
Right.
And you could go in as early as you wanted to. We get there like at 5, and you get off 8 hours later, right? Like,
yeah.
So it's like the earlier you came, those guys sometimes, not shitting you, would come in at like midnight, 1 o'clock. Those old guys.
Wow.
Clean up snow.
Yeah.
And then they'd leave at 9.
Oh, jeez.
And you're like, you're not just getting there, but you're kind of just getting there, you know?
Right.
You've been there like 2 hours, and everybody's leaving. And you're like, what the? I have to be here all day? You guys are assholes. Why didn't you call me to come in? Like, you just come in if it's snowing. You just come on up. It's like, what? Anyways, I'd get off work, and I'd walk at my grandparents' front door, and I would take a pill. It was called Diet Fuel. It was from GNC.
Sounds terrifying.
I would pop the pill, and I would go lay down on my grandma's bed, and I'd try to fall asleep because I had been up since like 4 or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I would crash. I would fall asleep, and that shit would wake me up with my heart going like 8,000. It'd just be like, woof, and I'd be like, and I'd go to the gym, and I'd be at the gym till 9 o'clock.
It's funny.
Every fucking weekday.
Insane. Vindicator's like, Pico, I always wondered how often do you drink Coca-Cola? If you do, it's once a week. Oh, look, Sophie's in the chat. Hey, Sophie. Sinead O'Connor died today.
Yeah. What'd she die from?
Oh, my God, Sophie, no way, no.
What'd she die from?
Sophie's like, yeah.
What'd she die from?
Yeah. Sophie says it's Wednesday night. That means I might be here all night, or I might pop it out like I did tonight. Oh, cool. Vindicator's like, so which was the better creation, carbonated water or carbonated milk?
Ew.
Carbonated milk?
Is that a real thing?
That better not be real. That's fucking disgusting. I guess it's carbonated water then. Sophie says, I had Red Bull once and threw up.
Yeah.
Everbless is like, have I told you guys I am doing Make-A-Wish? I am going to WWE soon. It's
Boom.
for my cousin.
Making a wish.
If it's for your cousin, why are you going?
What are they? Who's doing it? Is it John?
Is it John Cena? It looks like Red Bull is gross. Vindicator's like, Sophie, you're late, man. That's such a Walter thing to say. Sophie said Red Bull is like trash. I don't know why people love it. Everbless has said that. And Vindicator says, sounds like Ayla doesn't want her wings. So it's like with my Make-A-Wish, I got to go to Disney World when I was younger.
And down. Blackpool Combat Club.
So you guys just got Make-A-Wish things just cuz? Vindicator's like, this match has actually been decent. Guess I don't regret being talked into staying.
Not bad.
Well, the Blackpool Combat Club hasn't been the main focus. Most of it. But, you know.
No, it's been Red Bull. Uh-oh, who's that?
But somebody's going to come make it all about them.
Uh-oh. It's the Elite. Oh, no, that's Orange.
It's Orange Cassidy. He's coming down to wreak some revenge.
He got beat up earlier. Oh, Superman punch.
He's wreaking his revenge on Jon Moxley.
Oh, he threw his sunglasses right at his face.
He threw him at his face. He's like, I'll make you bleed, bitch. Bleed, 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 bleed. So her cause of death hasn't been revealed yet. And everybody's, my cousin and I are going to meet The Rock and Rikishi. Cool. Robbie says Blackpool Combat with D, your mate, Brian. You know, he hasn't been around, so who knows what's happening with him. Maybe he got broken again.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. That's not the legal, man. It's like a tornado match. You could pin anybody you want to, but yet you can't pin them because they're not legal.
What the fuck?
That's the stupidest thing. So there was tags in this match?
I guess.
Penta wins.
Hey, look, those guys won. Nice.
Lucha Bros.
Robbie's
well, that's my team anyway.
He's got to babysit his kids, D. Whatever. That's the lyingest thing I've ever heard. Lies. Robbie lies. Manier's like, oh, I think I made a mistake. It's not carbonated milk. What was that sugary milk created in the 1800s?
Powdered milk? Ice cream?
Yoo-hoo? Chocolate water? Literally?
Yuck.
Everblast is back, guys. I'm going to bed. See you guys Friday. Bye, Everblast. Bill's like, oh, Sophie's here. And Sophie's like, carbonated milk, what a horrible idea. Riley's like, where else would he be, D? I don't know. In a dumpster?
The richest man in China.
Feels like sugar milk, condensed sweet milk.
The richest man in China sells water.
Not surprising.
And he was homeless when he was growing up.
Sweet.
And he made his fortune off water.
Nice. All right, well, Orange Cassidy's getting his ass beat by the Blackpool people, and then the whatchamacallit people are saving him. And they were like, you stay out of it. And they were like,
best
no.
Friends.
And then the best friends are like, I'm going to beat up
the Lucha Bros.
The Lucha Bros because they made me
Jon
lose.
Moxley's just leaving.
John's like, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm going to go in the crowd and
Cesaro's beating up Orange.
Like, come back here, you little bitch. Oh, no, not you guys. They're like, well, we have like 30 minutes, 30 seconds, sorry to lose to you guys. We're going to do some stuff. Jon Moxley's like, I'm just leaving this shit. I don't want to do this anymore.
Orange gets picked up. Oh, Cutter.
What the fuck was that shit?
That's a stunner.
That was the dumbest shit I've ever seen. All right. Anything goes.
Yeah, anything goes, but us.
Next week on the 200th Dynamite. All right, we're leaving. People says, honestly, I haven't been paying attention to AEW tonight. I don't blame you. Robbie's like, do you usually get a chocolate drink called Chocomel? It's decent. It sounds bad. Feels like I'm out by. So are we. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us for AEW Dynamite. We'll be back on Friday for Smack Us a Donut. Bye.
Appreciate it. Thanks for watching Wrestling Gab, and we'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye.